and read especially verses 6 and 7 out of Isaiah throughout the week to remind yourself what you're looking for come Christmas morning. What He desired to do, what He came to do. Trust Him. All these things of God, what He's called. Hallelujah. Our God is awesome. He's wonderful. He's mighty. As we allow Him to find a place in our lives, are we truly resting in His peace, in His presence? Sometimes some people, this time of year brings up such bad memories. You go into shutdown, hiding mode. For the last 27 years, what's 28th year? Well, I guess this is 9 June 28th Christmas together, if I'm counting right, if I'm not forgetting. You know, Christmas Eve for me, as a child, held some very bad memories. And I won't go anywhere on Christmas Eve. I stay at home as much as possible unless I come to church because of some of the scars that I got as a child on Christmas Eve. Been very protective of my children as they were growing up on Christmas Eve, that they would never be subjected to the kind of hurt that I got. You know? Sometimes I went a little bit overboard on Christmas morning, but when I was able to try to make up for those places. But I believe I'm not the only one in this place that has at this time of year has to remind ourselves not to fall into the pain or be reminded of a hurt in the past. Amen. Because Jesus came to heal those hurts. And how those hurts really become His, we turn our focus in a different direction. We turn our focus away from the hurt and into the one who heals those. The one who gives us things that we need in order to go on in life. Today, as we come, tonight this afternoon's going to be full as there's practice and there's last minute things that our youth group have to do to get ready for tonight. We have a Christmas program tonight that will have several parts to it. We can get so focused on the production, we miss the message. With Christmas, we can get so focused on the production, we miss the message. You know, the decorations are wonderful. You know, what the food is going to be is awesome. The fellowship, but the real message comes back to peace and love. Lay aside all the other stuff. Forgive. And write it off if you've got to. You know, some of you may have experienced the same thing I have. Back when I was married the first time, I worked very hard to get my credit good, and my wife's sister wanted to buy her first car. Her daddy had left and she didn't have anybody that was able to sign for her, and she had her first job and she needed a car in order to do it. So me and I co-signed for her car. But I made every payment. I did. She never made one. But you know what? I had to pay it because I gave my word. And you know what? She ain't paid a penny on it to this day. I had to write it off. Let it go. Because I want to tell you, if I hadn't have done that, I wouldn't have been able to have done what I did in the hospital a few months ago with her in the room. Because I could have went into that room thinking, you still owe me this much money when you were here. 40 years ago, you owe me some money because of something I did. No, I wrote it off so that I went in there and dealt with it. So she never owed me one penny, and I was able to minister as as a minister of God because I let go of the deal. I wrote it off. I've seen June do it. Be able to be the woman of God that she is for people that are her. I want to ask you today, is there something you need to write off so that you can truly celebrate Christmas? Indeed. Let it go. Turn it loose. Allow God to heal it. Go and invite the Bo and the young ones in. Christian, Robert. Y'all be a guitar. Summer, would you come sing I'll Trust You? I want to invite you as they sing today. If you've got something that you need help to turn loose of and write off, to get forgiveness for, it's time. Because as we come to next Sunday morning, and we awake celebrating the birth of Jesus, are you trusting in Him? Every one of us has scars. Every one of us. None of us escaped. Nobody had the perfect parents, the perfect life, the perfect everything. That we came home and Jesus was perfect. And they thought He was crazy. You know, his brothers and sisters were thinking about how to put Him away. So, you know, can you imagine? The Son of God in the world, and His earthly mama and siblings wanted to put Him in a insane asylum because they thought He was crazy. They thought we're crazy. Treat us like we are. So why should we think that we're evil? So, Father God, Lord, as we stand in this place today, as we come before You, Lord, if there's anything that needs to be let go of, anything that needs to be written off, God, give us the power to do that today. Give us the strength. Let us, by Your anointing, let go of it so that we can dwell in this season in peace, because You died, that we can have peace and healing and abundant life. And we praise You with all that we are. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Letting go of every single dream, I lay each one down at Your feet. Every moment of my wandering never changes what You see. I've tried to end this war. Your rest, mighty warrior, king of the fight. No matter what I face, Your